Good morning, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Tuesday, the 11th of December, 2018. I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm Jeannie. It's always a pleasure to be with you. 2 weeks from today is Christmas Day. Are you ready? Well, I want to talk to you a little bit today about bad hair days. I got so tickled when I was driving the other day and I saw a bumper sticker on, obviously it was a woman's car. I saw her at the wheel after I passed around her. And the bumper sticker said, "Unfortunately, my life is one long bad hair day." Poor thing. I think that she was having a little bit of a rough time. But do you ever feel like that? You know, if anybody who knows me and has known me and been watching these segments long enough know that quite often while I'm talking, I'm fussing with my bangs or I'm pulling my hair back because I get sometimes preoccupied with how it looks. And so when I'm looking into a monitor, especially, and I actually see my face, I think, oh my goodness, this could do a little bit like this and like this. But, you know, bad hair days go beyond just actually your hair being bad. Bad hair days is, you know, a clever way of saying that the day is not going well. And if your hair doesn't look right and you don't look right, then perhaps the rest of your day, it's kind of setting the tone for your day. So, you know, sometimes it takes some different shampoos and styling products, a little bit of mousse maybe, some spray. You know, you got to have just the right brush too and comb in order to do it. And of course, there's all these styling doohickeys that you need in order to get your hair looking just right. But like I said, like the girl with the bumper sticker on her car, is not necessarily just your hair you're talking about. It's about your entire day. So how do you go about fixing a bad hair day? Well, literally, if you're fixing a bad hair day, it generally involves these sorts of things. And you know, there's a lot of folks who spend a lot of time working on their hair because they want to get it just right. A lot of spray, a lot of gel. And depending on where you live, too, you know, when I lived in the desert of Nevada, Las Vegas, and I also would visit my in-laws in the Phoenix area, my hair was perfect all the time. Why? Because there's no humidity there. So if I would style it just so, it would stay that way. And I'd go, wow, look at that. It styles so well. And that was one really good upside about living in the desert. Now, of course, I grew up in New York City and I lived on Staten Island, which is an island, and there was humidity all the time. And no matter how much spray, no matter how much gel I used, no matter what, and how many times I took out that curling iron, it still would fall flat. And unfortunately, in Southeast Alabama, that's the case too. But we can go beyond that. And that's why there are styling little helpers like this, so that you can, whoops, oh my goodness, I'm falling apart here. It looks like my camera's not having a bad hair day. But unfortunately, you know, it just depends on where you live. You can get a good hair day or a bad hair day. But I'm talking about, of course, beyond that. How do you fix your bad hair day when it's just a bad day in general? Well, as I said, if you're going to fix your actual hair, you have all these accoutrements. You have all of these styling helpers and aids. But how do you fix your regular bad hair day? Well, take out those virtual tools. Take out those virtual tools. Have a good attitude. Smile. Decide from the beginning, from the get-go, that you're not going to let a little bit of flatness and lack of curling, and maybe it doesn't look just right, or the color's not right. Don't let that set your day for you. Instead, take out those virtual tools. Take out those fruits of the Spirit, as the Bible says. Love, joy, peace, okay? Take those and put those on your head, okay? So that you could decide and make the choice to not have a bad hair day. You know, it's very funny. When I was in the mall this weekend, because, I told you yesterday of the Santa story. Well, when I was in the mall this past weekend, I went into the department store I used to work in when I sold fine jewelry, and I saw some of my old former colleagues, and I had many I hadn't seen in a while, and several of them made a comment that was quite funny, and it was, "Oh, your hair looks great." And I had just styled it that morning, and it did look actually kind of nice, and they said, "Your hair looks great. I love that color on you. That color is perfect for you." And I did have to chuckle because this is my real hair color. I said, that's so funny because they only ever knew me with various non-real hair colors because I used to color it and all the time and put all kinds of treatments in it. But now I just decided to let it be my own natural color. And I said, well, this is the color that Mother Nature intended. God gave me this color. And they said, well, he knew what he was doing for sure because that's the color that fits you the best. So here's what I have to say to you today, boys and girls. Have a good hair day. Have the kind of day that God has intended for you to have. A day that might need a little bit of extra, oomph in it. It might need a little bit of extra effort, but you can have that good hair day all day if you make the choice to take that brush, pick it up, do your hair, take that extra little time, take those spiritual brushes like prayer and good thoughts. That's what you need to do. Take your spiritual brush of prayer and seeking God and seeking his goodness and asking him through his word, how is it that you would have me make this the best good hair day ever, okay? Hey, go be a blessing to somebody today. You might end up being the only one who is, okay? And not only that, but I'm asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to listen to some great holiday programming and music on WRMZ.org. We love when people listen to our radio station. Okay, I love you all very much. Okay, I just know I can get this just exactly the way I want. Excuse me, I got to do my hair. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.